Hey, it's Flo here. Welcome to a new video. After coming across hundreds of storytime bullshit videos made by 14 years olds who are desperate for views and will literally sell their souls to the devil for some fucking attention, I decided that this is what I want to do with my life. This is my ultimate dream. No, seriously, I'm going to make storytime videos and basically rip off guys like Leafy or Pyrocynical, but the difference is I actually have something to say. I actually enjoy Pyrocynical, no bad beef. I have to say this or my boyfriend murders me, please. Anyways, guys, this story happened a couple of years ago, back when I was finding soap operas entertaining and Justin Bieber was still a thing in my country. Jesus. It was a weekend morning while I was still sleeping in the comfort of my bed with my morbidly obese cat, which is a habit I still have to this day. And my dad woke me up to tell me that the police was waiting for me at the door. Such a lovely way to start the day, isn't it? My first thought was that they freaking found out that I was smoking throughout 8th grade, or that I illegally bought beer and drank half of it and acted like I was drunk on the street when I was in the 7th grade, or whatever bullshit I have done throughout my elementary school life, which made no fucking sense, but yeah, this was my crap. Only to find out that they were here because they fucking thought that I kidnapped and secretly kept a 10-year-old in my house. Apparently, that kid that I have never heard of ran away from home and came to my city, probably to visit her boyfriend or something, I don't know, and left a note to her parents telling them that she was coming to my house, me, a girl who was more than 5 years older than her, and supposedly one of her best friends that her parents never knew existed. How fucked up is this, and how could her parents or the police believe this bullshit? Anyways, back to the story. The cops told me that the girl left my complete name to her parents and details about where I live, which was insane as fuck.
That is just insane. Might have to do a double upload today.
As I have never traveled to her city or never talked to a girl who was still in primary school or left my information on the internet or something, so it made no sense to me. Honestly, at that certain moment, I thought that this was a bad joke or this type of nightmare that you have from time to time and you believe that it's real life, but it's not, and then you wake up and you find yourself surrounded by cats and by food and you're happy and your life becomes normal again, but unfortunately it was not the case. After hearing all that, I started freaking out and asking myself who could have done this or who the fuck this girl was and what was wrong with her being so young and doing such crazy shit. Like literally at her age I was still playing with my dolls and spending my time on high five, talking to my classmates and I don't know, going and playing in the park, doing normal kid stuff, not running away from home or being in love with someone who was maybe, I don't know, an adult or something, a pedophile. Okay, anyways, I had to testify that I had nothing to do with this, and I had to give them my phone number and my Facebook account so they could verify that what I claimed was actually true. Before they left, they asked me if anyone I knew could have been related to this girl and wanting to mislead the police by sending them to my house, if anyone, I don't know, secretly hated me and wanted me to get into trouble or something, but I couldn't give them any information because I couldn't think of anyone. I was so scared and embarrassed and I didn't know how to explain the situation to my parents because I didn't even know what was happening. So I couldn't explain anything to them and they were looking at me so disappointed and they were like, "Are you literally hiding someone in our house? What the fuck is happening, girl?" They were like this and I was like, "No, I don't even know what this is. I don't know who these people are. I don't have anything to do with this." I didn't even know how to get out of this situation and I didn't even know how to tell my boyfriend about this because I knew how fucked up this is and how scared and I don't know, shocked he would be. Despite knowing many people, I couldn't figure out who was sick enough to kidnap a little girl and put the blame on me. I knew some crazy people who were like, I don't know, alcoholics, and they were trying to be edgy and stuff like that, but I don't think that any of them would have done such insane acts. Anyways, to this day, I have never had the chance to find out what the hell happened to that girl, who was the bastard that convinced her to lie to her parents and run away from home, and most importantly, I have never received one apology for being dragged into this bullshit. Like, no one told me, I'm sorry that you had to go through this and be in terror for months and have nightmares of being arrested for something that you have never done, and thinking that you are living, like literally living a nightmare and stuff like that. No one said anything, and I don't even remember the girl's name or something to search her on Facebook and ask her what the fuck was in her mind while doing this, or if she's alright or something. I don't know. The police never called back. They told me that they would call if they found out anything new, and they would tell us, but they never did, because apparently, they realized that I have nothing to do with this girl. I never knew her. I don't know who her parents are, Either way, guys, this was a long time ago. Over time, the stress faded away, and I found several ways to make myself forget about it. But from time to time, I involuntarily remember that day, and it still bugs me. And it makes me wonder, how is it even possible? Like, this is some Twilight Zone shit, no joke. This is like one of the strangest things that have ever happened to me. But anyways, it sure feels nice talking about it. I feel like doing this will help me relieve my brain of the memory a little bit more, because I keep listening to it over and over while working on it, and I guess that's some reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise. I'll just end the video before I repeat myself. Thank you guys so much for watching this first messy all over the place story of mine. If you enjoyed it, make sure to press the like button over there. It's right there and it's free. You may also subscribe, that's also free. No YouTube rap series coming anytime soon to this girl, and stay tuned for more.